Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today video I'm going to be showing you how to make meatball without frying them, like non-fried meatball. We know that meatball, you can fry them, you can bake them, but this time I'm going to be showing you how to make non-fried one. And yeah, thank you all for always coming back to my channel. Thank you for subscribing, for staying tuned, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so. And I will see you in my next video. Let's get to the cooking. So to prepare the sauce, I'm going to chop my onion. I'm using a medium onion. Okay, if you don't want to make the sauce with onion, you can go ahead and use only garlic. Okay, so I'm going to chop off the onion now. Set the onion aside, and now I'm going to clean the garlic. One of this garlic is going into the meat and one is going with the onion. Now I'm going to do the same with the basil leaf. If you don't have fresh basil leaf, you can go ahead and use frozen one or dry one, depends on whichever one you can lay your hands on. And you can as well use parsley leaf. I've tried parsley leaf before, it's not bad at all. So if you don't have basil leaf, you can use parsley leaf as well. So now we're going to move over to the sauce now, like cooking the sauce, then we'll come back for the meat. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add the milk. You can use a deeper bowl to do this, okay? Normally I use the deep one. And what you're going to do here is to make sure that the milk, separate the bread and let the bread soak in the milk, because what you're trying to do is to get the bread to be soft, okay? So I'm going to set this aside now, and I'm going to move over to the sauce. So for the sauce, place your pan over the heat. I'm going to add extra virgin of olive oil. So I'm going to allow the oil to heat up, then I'm going to add the onion and garlic. So the oil is hot now. I'm going to add the onion and garlic. So I'm going to saute this for a couple of minutes before adding this sauce inside. So I allowed this onion and garlic to saute for 3 minutes. Now I'm going to add the tomato sauce. Clean the bottle with some water, add it into the sauce. So I'm going to stir everything together now. Then I'm going to be adding some salt and some black pepper. Then some basil leaf. So I'm going to stir everything now. Put the lid on and allow this sauce to cook. So back to the meat. I'm going to add the meat into my bowl. Like I said, this is a mixture of cow and pork meat. Okay, you can use only cow meat if that is what you can find. Just use any meat of your choice. If you want to use only pork, go ahead and do the same. So now over to the bread. I'm going to take the bread now, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to squeeze out the excess liquid inside this bread. Just so. The reason I'm doing this is because I don't want too much liquid inside the meat. So I'm going to go ahead to squeeze everything out now. Then I'll add it into the meat. So I'm going to add the mixture of basil leaf and garlic. Then I'm going to add my parmesan, some salt. Take it easy with the salt because the sauce has salt already. A little bit of nutmeg, just a little bit. So I'm going to add some black pepper. Then I'm going to whisk the egg now and add into the mixture. Get the egg whisked up. So I'm going to add the egg inside this. Then I'm going to be going in first with the knife, with the fork. You can just dive in with your hand, you know. It's just optional. Just use your hand, okay? Now, as you can see, my hand is at work. So I'm going to make sure that everything is well combined. So I'm done with the mixture, like I'm done mixing the meat. Now I'm going to start working in with my hand. You can make it as big as you want, depends on what you want, you know. Here we go. So let's get to the next step. So the sauce has been cooking for more than 10 minutes now. So I'm just going to stir everything. Then I'm going to go ahead now to start adding the meat. So I'm going to gently stir everything. Put the heat down on a medium low. Then I'm going to put the lid on, not completely covered, okay? So you can see this place is not covered. Then I'm going to allow this to cook for 30 to 40 minutes on a medium low heat. Then I'll bring you back. Make sure you stir them while they are cooking, okay? Don't just leave them like that. Stir them occasionally until you know that they are cooked. I allowed this to cook for 1 hour. As you can see, I'm going to cut one for you guys to see how the inside is. and the perfume, the aroma that is coming out of this is so yummy. So I'm going to get one cut open now for you to see the inside. So this is the meatball. This is the inside. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. Ooh, my mouth is burning. And it's non-fried. So I hope you give this recipe a try. If you do, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.